Hey guys, it's Wa- may or may not have accidentally turned off commentary. But hey guys, it's Wallace Flash, and welcome back to console shit. Playing Uncharted 2, and I'm gonna record Ratchet and Clank 2. Well, I mean Ratchet and Clank 2, but I'm gonna play Ratchet and Clank also. Um, God, that is loud. What the hell? Hold on a second. Alright, I think it's good. Um, yeah. I think I played like the first 2 or 3 missions, but I never uploaded them because I started playing Fallout, so now we're back to this again. Gonna do normal. Yeah, I deleted the save. I always delete my saves. I don't use them for a while. I accidentally deleted my Far Cry save that I 100%ed, which kinda sucks. But now I can play it again on the hardest difficulty and 100% it. Last time it was just like second hardest. But that was the hardest game to 100% too. I had to collect like 120 relics. I think that was the most annoying part. Like the missions and the trials of the Rocky I didn't mind, but all those relics are freaking annoying. But anyway, I think this is a cutscene. Yeah.
What's going on? That's my blood. That's my blood. It's a lot of my blood. Oh, God.
So yeah, heading off a cliff. Great start. Actually, a really great start. And I think that I figured out how to record these in 1080p, which there wasn't really anything figured out. I just never clicked the option. Like all of them were in 720p. But I was thinking about waiting until I got a PS4 because I might get the Uncharted bundle just because it's cheaper. Well, on Amazon it's cheaper at least. I don't know about other places, but yeah. And then I would just play Uncharted 2 and 3 on that, but I decided to just play Uncharted 2 now. What else was I gonna say? Wait, I keep jumping up. Alright, yeah, this looks pretty nice. Looks better on my computer screen than it does on my TV. We're just saying something. Oh yeah, I remember now. I forgot to turn on the, not that, subtitles. There we go. Can't go up from here. Oh, I think we have to go inside. Or up this pole. Yeah, Drake's kind of weak because he's pretty much dying right now. And there you go. Yep. I'm not really sure what the schedule is like for next year. I really want to play Far Cry Primal. I feel like I could finish Uncharted 4 before the next Ratchet and Clank game comes out, because I might not be done with Far Cry Primal before that game. Open world games usually take longer than just like mission games like Uncharted. But yeah. And after that, I know Horizon Zero Dawn comes out in December. There's not really any games I really want to play. And I know about it anyway. So I'm probably going to start playing Infamous. Or Jack and Daxter. Probably Infamous though. Like, in August of next year. Yeah. I haven't really planned it out though. I have to talk to Dave about it. We don't really plan things a lot. We need to record more Black Ops 3. We only have those 2 episodes recorded. I just realized. What if we can record now? Yeah. Oh, I'll ask him later. So the train's gone. That's cool. We're still dying. Like, badly. Flashback time.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
A client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a second.
Flynn, we both know 2 people who were killed trying to lift something out of this place.
And one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a 2-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nate. Drake. Nathan. Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe here's one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
Loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. Now he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships. And the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Why the fuck would you say that? Look at you. Dying. Freezing. Now it's time for a potty break. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to replay this later or something, because I can't tell if it's actually playing. There's a treasure over here. There's no treasure over there, I believe. And what is happening? Is that tree falling? That tree is falling. Dang. Just gonna walk through this wreckage. Nothing there. Keep going. There's another treasure. Cool. Is there anything in here? Wait, is this where we go? Oh, apparently.
Of course it's locked. It's always locked.
Alright.
He's alive!
I don't know why that guy was like
Karma's a bitch.
not injured at all. Let's keep moving. I don't think there should be any more soldiers or whatever these guys are. I never really figured that out. Alright, you get to the top of here, and you're supposed to I can't remember where you go. Go this way? No, I think you go this way. Or do you jump onto that? Yeah, you're supposed to jump onto that other car. Because I can't seem to face the other way. Yeah, this is a problem. I think if I jump, I think I'm gonna... Oh, make it. Alright, I've been doing the wrong thing. Oh no, you're supposed to drop down. That's what I shouldn't have done. That's what I done like the first few times. Climb up here. Sorry, I had to adjust the thing. And that thing blows up. And this thing starts falling. And we start dying. Some more. It's a great start to the game. And another flashback.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said. We pull the heist, we find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Damn. So apparently they know each other. And now it's time to get up. Nap time's over. For the most part. Which way is out? This way is out. Whoa, whoops. Climb up, climb up. Gotta make the jump. I don't know how you could possibly... Oh, that's how. I think I heard someone. Not down there. Up. Up farther. Like, do I go this way? Ah. Yeah, the other way doesn't lead anywhere. Alright, this thing's about to fall. For sure. Oh, never mind. Bomb's just gonna break off. No falling. Is that explosive canister? Oh, there's cover over here. And there's a new cutscene with the dagger.
You sure you're up for this? Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realize that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch to patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm, adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
Dang. Oh no, Elena. No one knows.
Don't I always?
Oh, this is part 2. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Uncharted 2, and I will see you next time.